Hello students, myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Little Aziz School, Jhansi. Today we are completing our previous topic, that is principles of Henry Fuel. In my previous class I have discussed only 5 principles, but today we will complete this topic. 6th, subordination of individual interest to general interest. 7th, remuneration. 8th, centralization, decentralization. 9th, scalar chain. 10th, order. 11th, equity. 11th, stability of tenure of personnel. 13th, initiative. And last 14th. So starting with the 6th, that is subordination of individual interest to general interest. According to this principle, the interest of organization must suppressed with the interest of individuals or employee. In the organization, all the employees are working with the same objective, and there is always an objective of an organization. 7th, remuneration. Remuneration means the workers should be paid fairly or adequately to give them maximum satisfaction. The employees should be paid fair wages and salaries which would give at least a reasonable standard of living. Now, centralization and decentralization. Centralization refers to the concentration of power or authority at higher level only, whereas decentralization means distribution of power and authority at every level of management. In centralization, top management retains maximum authority. The authority with middle and lower management is very low. Whereas in decentralization, the authority is systematically divided at every level. Now, principle of scalar chain. A scalar chain means line of authority or chains of superiors from highest to lowest rank. Fayol insists that this chain must be followed strictly in every organization. Every information must pass through every key of this chain. No skipping of any one key should be allowed. Now, principle of order. Principle of order does not mean command, but it refers to the orderly arrangement of men and material. That is a fixed place for everything and everyone in the organization. Fayol insists that there must be a fixed place to keep every material and thing used in the institution, and fixed place or seat or cabin for every employee of the institution. Now, principle of equity. As the name suggests, equity refers to kind, fair and just treatment to employees. Employees will put their maximum efforts only when they are treated with kindness and justice. If a manager is biased in dealing with the employees, then employee will get dissatisfied and will not contribute to their maximum capacity. So, there should be no discrimination with the employee on the basis of caste, creed or gender. Same policies and rules and regulations for all the employees. Next is stability of tenure. Tenure means duration. It refers to no frequent termination and transfer. According to this principle, the management must provide the feeling of job security among the employees, because with the feeling of insecurity for the job, the employees cannot contribute their maximum. Frequent turnover of employees is a bad for organization, and such decisions must be taken when they are almost unavoidable. Initiative. Initiative refers to taking the first step with self-motivation. Fayol suggested that employees in the organization must be given an opportunity to take some initiative in making and executing a plan. It gives immense satisfaction to employees. And last point is esprit de corps. Esprit de corps means management must encourage and promote team spirit, unity along with harmony. This will bring coordination and cooperation in the entire institution. A manager should replace I with we. This will give rise to the mutual trust and sense of belongingness among their team members. It will minimize the need for the using of penalties.
Hello.
So, esprit de corps here means team spirits. So today we have completed the Henry Fayol 14 principle topic. So that's all for the today. Thank you, student, and have a nice day.